in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello guys, this is Gino, Steuth, and Adam Malave. I can't let him introduce himself.
I have to speak for myself.
Nope. He is on the show with me, and I am on the show with him. But this is Add to the G, and if you didn't know, now you know, playa.
Now you know. And now you know.
We have a lot of interesting topics for you.
We have a ton of interesting topics.
Oh yeah. Want to start off with
how are you guys? That's how I want to start.
How are you guys?
How are you doing?
And
it's good.
how was your week?
How was your week?
I know weeks are very tiresome.
It's stressful. I know.
Very stressful.
It's hard.
And I know. And we appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just talk from the superhero standpoint. Let's just say Superman's alter ego is Clark Kent. If Clark Kent was... If that personality was taken from Clark Kent and put into Batman...
Bruce Wayne.
And Bruce Wayne's... and Batman's Bruce Wayne was taken out of Batman and put into Superman, how would that change the characters? And
so basically, if Bruce Wayne was chipper and not pessimistic and thought the world was a bright place, that could be saved, and if Clark Kent / Superman thought the world was garbage and evil and must be purified,
and let's keep it interesting.
Hold on, can I say one thing?
No.
I want to go see
no.
Oh, okay. I want to see the Lego movie.
This is getting out of hand.
I want to see the Lego movie with my sister and my mom.
Yeah.
And I can't make this up. Spoiler alert. Skip ahead if you don't want to know. But you know Batman's
skip ahead by like 30 seconds.
Yeah, but you know Batman's in the movie. So when Batman becomes Lego Bruce Wayne, my mother legit, all my father's grade went, Bruce Wayne is Batman? She's like, I thought Adam West was Batman. No, it's the actor that played
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. Like, I never knew Bruce Wayne was Batman. I thought he was someone else. I thought he was just a rich guy. I wish I was making this stuff.
Oh, man.
Mothers.
Oh, mothers. They're sweet. Let's keep this interesting though. Let's they keep their origin story.
Yeah, so Clark Kent is still from the... I don't know if they're allowed to say the planet Krypton. Did they say Krypton in the movie?
Yeah.
They did say Krypton, yeah. So Superman, Clark Kent is from the planet Krypton and blew up, but he just didn't handle it. Which I think the world would be a worse place if Superman had the personality of Bruce Wayne, because he
Let's start with Batman.
Oh, you want to start with Batman? Well, for my argument, I have to start with Superman.
Okay, go ahead. Whatever. We can cancel.
You had
Three Musketeers.
I'm starting with D'Artagnan. I'm starting with Superman because he would be an overlord of the world, I think. Like, he would say, I know what's best. I can't leave anything to chance. I gotta rule with an iron fist. Just like for people who watch the Justice League TV show, after he killed Lex Luthor because the Flash died in that reality, and he ruled the world like, this is my way or the highway. See, I think that's how it would be all the time.
I need to stop letting people go first.
But
they steal my answer. Go ahead.
First come, first serve, bruh.
Alright, brother.
But I think the beauty of Batman is he would still stop him. Because I think he would use the power of good, of that the world shouldn't be this way, people should have free choice.
Yeah.
To
I guess
somehow find a way to stop Superman.
I guess Batman's the most complicated answer to this. Because Superman, they've showed him time and time again. Yeah. He's easily corruptible.
Whoa.
He's easily corruptible.
Superman?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could
kill
hypnotize him all the time. Yeah.
Even the Joker tricked him.
He's so stupid.
He's just very, like, he's been corrupted 100 million
like
times.
The Rock of Ages is a comic series from the 70s. Like, he broke the Philosopher's Stone or something. Because he's like, this is evil, no one should use it. And everyone's like, no, you shouldn't do that, because the world's going to go back to the Stone Ages. And what happened? The world went, he's like, my bad.
We got to fix this.
We got to fix this.
Oh, shoot.
Superman is so dumb. He's such a meathead.
Oh, yeah. They called Goku dumb when they paired them up and had them fight each other, but Goku's a little smarter.
Goku's a little smarter.
He's not
Goku's
corruptible
just
either.
naive. Yeah. Goku's never been brainwashed.
Yeah.
Like Vegeta has, Piccolo has. I think even Krillin has.
Yeah.
But Goku's like, oh, you can't brainwash me, bro.
Who are you, son?
Who are you?
I am the son of Bardock.
I did not remember that. I was about to say King Goku?
King Goku? Racism.
Racism is the best. But, no, but you can also answer that, like, would Superman be Superman if he had the personality of Bruce Wayne? Do you think or do you think he would mind his business?
No, that I agree with you that he would be just corrupt. He would just be corrupt from the get.
From the get?
Just, it killed my parents. I'm gonna rule the world because nobody else is gonna kill anybody else's parents on my watch. And he's gonna take it to the extreme.
Right, yeah. Like Batman, no one else's parents is gonna die on my watch.
Yeah, but Superman's gonna rule the world. Right. Batman's gonna work with people. That's the difference.
Batman? What? Brooding Batman or Clark Kent Batman?
No, brooding Batman.
He doesn't work with people.
Technically, he works with the police.
He works with Jim Gordon.
Yeah.
Only Jim Gordon.
Only Jim Gordon.
Only Jim Gordon. He doesn't work with the police.
Well, he does. He does leave them up to the police. Hey, police! Oh, like Spider-Man. Hey,
well, yeah, because he has to.
Right
He
there.
can't build a jail cell.
I know.
That should be a comic series.
Yeah,
Batman goes crazy and builds a jail cell.
And builds himself a jail cell, and he has his own side.
Because
blam! Look at that!
Boom! Because they keep breaking out of Arkham Asylum. Like, who's leaving the gate open? Like, Poison Ivy just walks out.
Look at that! We're just the Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers, because we're coming to
you and we're taking over. Our ideas, I mean, all we have to do is go in there, in the studio, and just start pointing our, point our finger, literally point our finger at them, and give them an idea, and then go like this, and they'll blow up.
This is how it's gonna be, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! I know it's a little off subject. Why your boy allegedly said no to playing Green Arrow in the Superman Batman movie?
Oh wait, what's his name again?
Oliver Queen.
Oliver Queen. Let's just say Oliver Queen.
Mad every time I say
that. Oliver Queen from Arrow turned down to play Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Where did you hear this?
It's just internet stuff.
Well,
who knows if it's true or not? It might not be true.
Well, on the basis that it might not be true, I don't think they would ask him that because I don't think they would cross universes. But if they did, I don't blame him for saying no.
Why?
Because he's built this show up, and I don't want I don't want them to mess it up with the movie and then
Devil's Advocate. I agree with you.
Yeah.
For personal choice, I would say no. And that goes to a topic that we're going to be talking about later. Why he would say no, but
teaser
for the money I guess he has integrity for the money. Hell yeah, money, women. I'll be with Superman, Batman, son. Screw you, see Batman. Realize Bruce Wayne.
Now, how would Bruce Wayne or Batman change if he had Clark Kent's personality? What's your assumption?
Would he have a girlfriend?
I think
instead of like just random women, as he has now.
Yeah, because he has random women, but
like Sylvia.
I think he would be. Does Superman drink?
No.
No? I think he would have a stable relationship. That's one. He would have a stable relationship, and if it fluctuates like the Lois Wayne Clark Kent thing does, I don't think he's gonna mind as much as Superman.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I mean? I still believe Batman will have a straight head.
I think he'd be more like Spider-Man.
Let's remember, he still doesn't have his Superman's power. He just has.
No, he's just Batman.
So he still has to be broody in some sort. It would still but I'm not gonna try to change the persona.
No,
of Kent,
that's what I said. I think it'd be like Batman. I mean, not Batman, like Spider-Man. Spider-Man has power, but not great power.
Yeah,
he's still kind of an average guy. Like if I punch Peter Parker in the face, it might hurt him.
But my thing is, part of the reason Batman is so is because he has no superpowers. He has to be very
he has to make up for it. Yeah, he has to make up for it with intimidation.
I think he would almost be the same, but he wouldn't paralyze people.
No, he wouldn't paralyze them
and stuff like that. But if he did have Clark Kent's persona,
I think he's just as formidable, though.
He would be a little bit more corruptible.
You think so?
Because he has his persona, his exact persona.
But he still has the brains though. Like he's not dumb like we said Superman.
Oh,
was.
so we're keeping the brains and stuff.
The brains and stuff, yeah.
Okay.
But because that's part of like their power. It's Batman's intellect.
Yeah.
But I'm blinking. Oh, but Batman would. I think he would use. Because Superman is truth, justice, and the American way.
Yeah.
Batman would have that, and I think he would use that, and that would fuel him just as more as the rage.
Let's just skip to the obvious. He'll be Captain America.
He would be Captain America. Yeah, he'd be Captain America. Yeah.
He'll just be for all that, and just basically Captain in DC. Captain. Hey, come on, Captain.
And I think Superman would be dating one. I think he would go after Wonder Woman because like Batman goes after women, like Sylvia St. Cloud is like. She's kind of mean, like Batman.
I think Batman's kind of easy.
No, he isn't, but
it's really easy. Just bat an eyelash at him. But he does not turn away when a woman comes at him because he just lets it happen. Like, and then he's just like,
except Poison Ivy.
And then he's like, women.
He does not find Poison Ivy attractive. I don't think he's in the green.
Oh no, he's not. He doesn't like green.
He's not in the green.
No, he doesn't like green.
Do it for him.
No,
I'm sorry.
Poison Ivy. He never got turned on by Poison
My mom
Ivy.
wouldn't like if I brought home a green one.
She brought home a green because she's dead.
She's dead. She's dead. You kidding? My parents are dead. All right. Bat. Jeez.
All right. Jeez, man. Who invited him?
Yeah, we don't want that to the fucking jar.
Oh man. Hey, we're gonna put patent on the idea we had earlier.
Yeah, patent.
Say patent.
It's ours. We dare take that. We'll come after you.
Dare. And okay, that was actually pretty productive. It's pretty obvious answers actually. I thought it was gonna be a little harder than that.
Nothing's harder than what we're doing.
Nothing's
Did you put
hard.
the pen across over the list over there?
Yeah, I threw it over there because I'm like, why do I have a pen on here? I'm done with it. So you want it? You want me to reach over there?
I kind of want it.
What do you want it for?
To cross the topics off the list.
Oh, there is a list here, guys.
I'll show them the list.
Can you read it? No, too fast. Flash! There you go.
I'll show them this list.
He can write, guys.
It took me 20 years.
Just a dash. That's a start. Okay, next topic.
We should switch this one.
Boom. You should switch on to what?
This one. This is the same topic.
Okay, it's the same topic. We're
Not the same
progressing
topic,
on. We're progressing on to
professional guys.
best villains.
The best freaking villains.
Oh man, who do you think the best villain is?
But before that, since I went first, what makes a good villain to you?
Oh, what makes a good villain? Okay. Okay, first of all, guys, this is live. In our room.
Live on tape.
In my room. This is live and
Studio.
In my studio room. Yes! I know, right? But in a studio room, it's not recovering from that. It's no recovering from that. But this is live, and we have nothing really preset, or we didn't do any research for this. So, just letting you know. At the same time, what makes a good villain? Well, first of all, you have to have a great plot, and you have to tell the world. Okay, you have to tell the world this plot, because if you don't tell the world, no one's gonna know how badass you are. No one's gonna know.
No one's gonna know.
You could be the coolest villain ever, but if you don't tell nobody, no one's gonna know. You're not gonna be cool.
Does a tree fall? If the tree falls in the woods, does anyone hear it? Who knows?
Who knows?
Because you didn't tell anyone.
You didn't tell anyone. You're not cool.
You're not cool,
You're not
bro.
cool. No. When it snows in the woods. But another thing could be a good costume. I mean, we're talking about superhero villains. We're not talking about regular villains. I mean, we
like villains like anime movies.
Oh, any villain?
Any villain. Mostly superhero.
No,
Oh shit!
Whoever watched this would know. Actually, a lot of no racism here. A lot of black people watch Inuyasha.
How'd you bring that up?
Because Naraku was one of the main villains. He was an elusive villain. Every time they got to him, he either had a double plan, and he mainly had everyone in that show cursed in some way, and they needed a reason to go. They had a reason to go after him. One had like a cursed wind tunnel. If he loses control. He can literally suck up everyone around him. There's a lot of shit that he did to these people. The other one was he killed this girl's clan, and then but she made her little brother do it. He made her little brother do it, and now his little brother is like under his spell, and she's trying to free her little brother. Fuck, there's a lot of shit that he did. It just escapes me. But every time they're like right about to get him, he's like, I got you! He has like another plan. He foils their plan. They spent like 3 fucking seasons trying to get him. And that's what I think the Teen Titans Slade was based off, because they kept trying to get him, and he was like Naraku. He always had a stupid different type of foil. But don't follow that Slade. That's not the real Slade. But I would say Naraku if you want to go for anime terms.
Why did you still bring up that black people like in Inuyasha?
Because I was surprised. I guess it is racist. I was so surprised. I'm like, almost like my whole class watched Inuyasha and Adult Swim when it was on. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, alright. I guess I'm not the only one.
A lot of black people like John Mayer, too, not to say the subject. Like, it's weird. I'm just messing with it. It is a weird thing. Like, why would you wouldn't expect this culture to like this thing? Like, that's kind of countering it. Like, black people like John Mayer.
He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
Like
not a lot of people know who he is, though. You talk to girls.
Oh,
girls don't know who he is.
Is he who?
Well,
he's pretty popular.
Some girls that I talk to. Who?
Who are you talking to?
Who are you talking about?
If she doesn't know who John Mayer is, she's too young for you, bro.
No.
Yeah.
She's like...
She's like super cool.
She's like a super cool chick. Leave her alone.
She's like really mature.
But she should be. She should like never age if she like. There should be like a age cap. If you don't know John Mayer, you're not allowed to age. you're gonna stay young forever. But anyway.
All right.
I think I'm done with the big. I think I'm done with the good. What makes a really great villain.
Okay. What makes a great villain is, I don't care how many people you kill. I don't care how tough you are, how badass you are. If I kind of root for you, and I don't want to see you get beat up that bad.
Oh shit! Sorry, I gotta stop doing that.
I don't want to see you get beat up that bad. You're a good villain. Like, well, in the movie, the Joker, the Dark Heath Ledger, everyone that's their go-to villain. But like, I like in Superman, I like certain instances of what's his name, Darkseid, or Darkseid. Because like he's such a general, and I like it when he's smooth and he's intelligent and he's like talking to Batman. I mean Superman, he's not a brute. But I don't like Kingpin in the Spider-Man / Daredevil universe because there's nothing cool about him. He's just evil, pure evil. There's no reason why you root for him.
The basis of a villain is that you want to be him.
Yeah, you kind of want to be him.
You really kind of want.
And you know what? Like I like Vegeta. Well, Vegeta was a villain. Because you kind of want to be Vegeta. I mean, everybody Goku.
The moment
he's the main guy.
The moment he took off his scouter.
Yes.
It's over 9,000. I was like, yes. I was like, oh my god, yes, cool.
Was that dude? Well, I'm not my favorite villain yet, but for Walking Dead fans out there, Shane. I really like.
I wish Shane was back. If Shane was versus the governor, Shane would have shut that shit down. That fight would have been
awesome. No offense to you, Rick.
Sorry, Rick.
Shane versus the governor.
Ripped.
That would have been it. That would have been like Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier right there.
Seriously. No round 2 either.
No round 2.
No round 2.
We all doing this in one effing
write that down. No round 2 for you. But
William F.U. Rick.
That's my son,
Rick. I'm raising your boy, Rick. It's nothing better than shit. I'm sorry, he was the best.
I love that guy. I really miss him.
Right, that's a good villain. But my favorite villain.
The two. You know what? What up, dog? Speaking of Walking Dead, Daryl's mad cool.
Yeah, he
is mad cool.
Yes, he's.
Why hasn't he gotten any ass?
That's what makes him cool.
That's what makes him cool.
Because he's not bogged down with stupid relationships.
Yeah, but like it's the end of the world, dude. Come on, I'm starting to wonder.
So himself.
Damn. Not he'll kill me. Let's stop. He'll kill me.
But no, that's what makes him cool. It's the end of the world and everyone's looking for love or comfort. He's
And those who say, "Oh, him and Cheryl are down," no, that's mother and father. Mother and son relationship.
Yeah.
At first, I could see why you would say that the first season because there's nothing else to tie it to that. But trust me, as it builds up, mother-son relationship. Let it go.
Let it go, guys. They're not gonna hook up. You weird. Unless you want to see moms and sons hook up, then you're a weirdo.
All right, we got.
Then you're a weirdo.
We got.
But Lex Luthor.
James Bond on the show today.
I sound like James Bond?
No, I'm just trying to get it off the topic. Anyway,
really great job. But hold on, Lex Luthor is my favorite villain.
Okay.
He's my favorite because he's not wrong. Like, all this stuff is happening to my planet. You guys aren't really fixing the problem. You just keep putting a Band-Aid on it. We need to come up with a permanent solution to fix this. I kind of get that.
I do get it.
Yeah.
I never faulted Lex Luthor. I was always fun when he comes on and he's trying to fix shit and people are like, Lex, shut up and stop it.
Right,
and I'm like, you don't get it, do you?
You don't get it. He really is like in class,
yeah.
like, no, guys.
I don't even think Batman tries to stop Lex.
They've had fights. I can't recall one, but because they've
had fights.
Like that's my favorite.
That's what
when Lex
Batman
Luthor
had
versus
to
Batman.
do.
Like because Batman had to, because Superman wasn't getting the job done.
Yeah, but
or what it was one time when Lex Luthor did pair up with the Joker. And,
yeah,
like, he came to Gotham.
Yeah,
and like Bruce was like, "Nah, my if take that shit back."
If he tries to make it personal, Batman will be like, "Okay, I got you. That's your number," and he does something about it. But I don't think Batman has even really tried to stop.
No, he's never made a conscious effort.
No, I
to,
don't
like,
think Batman. I don't think Batman really thinks Lex is too wrong. Because Lex kills, right?
He does kill.
He does kill.
He does kill. And he doesn't
Batman,
mind.
get on.
He doesn't mind killing innocent people
to
further his plans, and that's the problem. And that's what's wrong. I get that, guys. I get killing innocent people's wrong to further your plans. All right, get off my back. My Bizak.
If you want to go back to the anime thing, I guess the best villain for anime, and this is funny because it's not an action anime. It kind of is, but not really an action. Not an action anime. It's not swords and shit. It's all mind games. And my dude, Light Yagami.
Okay.
Good ass villain.
He was a good villain. You know what? He was such a good villain. Was he even a villain?
The world made him out to be the villain.
No, but to you, don't you think sometimes Al was the villain? Alright, guys who don't know. Light Yagami was a character in this anime called Death Note. Where basically, if you had just like this journal, you can write someone's name in it, and then they die.
Yeah, they give them a heart attack, they die.
Right. And Light Yagami started doing it to get rid of bad people.
And he stuck to it. He only killed the bad people, and then he killed the people who were after him, because even if they were good people trying to stop him, the problem is that you're trying to stop the process of eliminating bad people from the world. So the people who are trying to stop him, are they the villains?
No, they're the heroes, because who are you to be judging?
Yeah, but like when you ask me, do I see them as the villains sometimes?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
It's like, they're technically, yes, the hero, because they're trying to stop the villain from killing people. Killing is just wrong.
Killing is
just wrong, but the crime spree in this television or anime show dropped significantly.
No, yeah.
The world was actually a better place. Everyone just lived in fear. That's the problem.
I was about to say that. You shouldn't live in fear.
Yeah, you shouldn't live in fear, but because you can't really base what bad is sometimes. Sometimes just
what's bad to you might be alright to someone
else.
And
you might get a heart attack for that.
Right, exactly.
So that's why I could see L stopping him and stuff like that. So I never really saw L as the bad guy, but you could see Light Yagami's point of view. Right. You can sympathize with that. If only there was a better way to do it. He should have governized.
It's like Breaking Bad. Like, was Walter White the villain to you? Or was he a guy? Like, sometimes...
Didn't watch the show.
I know, but, like, sometimes he was a guy... I fell for it. He just wanted to make some money, and, yeah, he's having fun with the power.
Yeah.
And other times... Well, the point of the show is always something where you decide, alright, am I going to stop rooting for Walter White?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to spoil it because you haven't seen it, but there's a point in the show where even I go, okay, I hope he gets caught now. Because he did something that was
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying he did something that was even too bad for me. I was like, all right, I can't support him anymore.
Yeah.
Don't support you anymore.
Don't support you anymore, Sorry.
Sorry.
I couldn't even stretch it and say Lost. The whole thing was that this entity or this guy, this one guy, I forgot what his name is. He's trying to keep them on the island because the world would explode or something, right?
I don't know anymore. Something like that.
But yeah, trying to keep the people from the Lost on the island because if they went back to the real world, they wouldn't they're the only ones who could really prevent the whole thing.
First was the world exploding, but it turns out that really wasn't what it was. Then there was.
You know what? I lost track of it. I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
Then you had to no.
I was gonna say is it wrong that they're trying to get off the island?
No, but the thing I think we was going, the black smoke monster.
Yeah.
He was trapped on the island, and he finally found a way to get off.
Yeah.
But they said it'd be evil if he went to the mainland because he's evil. But he was like, I'm not evil. I'm just tired of living my life on an island.
Yeah.
Which, at a point, I did kind of feel sorry. Like, I get that. He's like,
why scared the fuck out of me.
No, he was mad.
When he was in John Locke, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah. And
imagine Adam from Girls saying John Locke 3 times.
Yeah. But aren't they the villain? Because this guy is saying, I promise you, I'm not evil. I just want to leave.
Yeah.
Like, because he's immortal.
And he did work with them, though, a lot. He worked with them a lot, trying to, let's make a deal, okay? And then he did start to protect them.
Yeah.
But...
I've been on this island since the 16th century.
Yeah.
That's 5 centuries. I just want to get off, guys.
Alright,
no. No. I don't know who you are, but somebody tells you got to keep you here, so good.
So we're gonna, the best, not real villain, but the perception of a villain was Dr. Manhattan. I liked him. He wasn't a villain, but he had the perception of this. They built a perception around him that he was the ultimate villain.
He had to be the villain.
That storyline was really great. I liked it.
He had to be the villain to,
So I think if someone consciously did this, did all the lead up to make the world scare them that much, and convince the world or the villains or the heroes around the world that he needs to be the big bad, and they let him be the big bad as long as he doesn't interfere with the planet, but he's the big bad that scares people or scares anyone from starting wars with each other, because that's the threat. If you start war, I'm coming back and I'm fucking you guys up. So if you can do that, if you're a villain that could consciously do this, not being tricked into doing this, then you're a badass, and you're ultimate badass, because you just ruled the planet.
Yeah.
Basically, so that's my answer.
It's, on a deeper level, it's like, someone has to be the bad guy, someone has to be the heavy, someone has to do the things no one else wants to do. Yeah. I'll be that guy.
I know I have a friend, he's very dorky, he likes this anime called Code Geass.
Are you talking about me?
No. He's talking about, he likes Code Geass, but it's pretty much the same plot as, Death Note, okay. Dr. Manhattan storyline, or Watchmen plot. And in Light Yagami, where you have to have this very big evil that can settle the world into good. Anyway, but I like storylines like that. Anyway,
the dating profile. That's what I like. What do you like? You
so you just told me you like to rule the world.
Yeah, girl. I told you. I like
yeah, girl. What up, girl?
You've been for 45 minutes. Why do you keep saying what's up to me? What up, girl?
I guess we could next topic.
Yeah, next topic.
I guess we could swap this one out for if we want for movie plots. What movies do you think what superhero movies do you think copied old movies, or because they all copied other movies?
Yeah, everything's derivative of everything.
Like, my answer to that would be Avengers.
I hate the Avengers.
I like the Avengers, but the story wasn't as great. The team dynamic, the team build up. That's what we were really there for. That's what I was really there for. I was there to see them fight too, but I wanted to see how they cohesively came together from 4 or 5 different films, and how if they were really gonna capture, and they did. They captured the comics. They captured the shows that I watched, and that's what captivated me, and that's why I love the Avengers. But the story plot, the last plot at least, was a straight ripoff of what's it called? A straight ripoff of Battle LA. Battle LA. Think about it. Alien invasion.
Okay.
Alien invasion. I'm gonna put it side by side. Big threat, but the aliens were controlled by one central command. Mothership. One central command.
Okay, yeah.
Same thing. How did in Battle LA did they stop the things in the city?
In the middle of it, and
they were struggling to get a warhead to hit the central. You know, they needed to expose the central command first, and then they needed to hit it with a warhead. So they needed to guide the laser or whatever, do that whole techno mumbo jumbo. And the warhead hit the central command, and everyone in the city, all the aliens and stuff in the city conveniently died.
Okay.
Same thing with Avengers.
But that's in every alien movie.
Same thing with Avengers.
That's in every alien movie,
but this was plot for plot, though. Plot for plot, side by side.
You're not saying, no. How's it?
Let me finish it, though. Avengers, the whole city, Central Command was in outer space. They needed to expose the Central Command.
Every alien movie.
And no, because War of the Worlds, they died because of a disease.
Yeah, but that's based on a short story.
Yeah, but still.
But if you go back and look at alien movies from the 70s and 80s, it's the same thing. We got to blow up the mothership with this nuclear missile. All right. How are we going to get it there? And of course, it can't just shoot there and work. That has to be a problem.
Yeah, but usually they blow up the mothership and then they run away. But this one is like they conveniently just dropped.
Yeah.
They stopped working.
Yes.
What other movie? I know there's more. I'm not gonna deny
I'm not. Yeah.
But these were the closest movies next to each other.
You just look for a reason not to like the Avengers.
I like the Avengers. I love it. I just told you I loved it. I realized that plot steal. I can't say it's steal, but I realized that plot. Only the last few minutes of it. I love the whole collaboration, how the one shot going around the city, that one camera scene where everyone collaborated with each other. It was like the moments were amazing, but I want to see a little bit more originality. That's all.
But I think those are just that thing is just an excuse. We gotta blow up the mothership just to end the movie. The real thing it is for is to see the superheroes fight.
I guess my main thing is that a lot of people put Battle LA as underrated, or no, overrated, or I don't know. They just didn't like it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like that movie.
But the last scene, you can't say you hate the last scene when the last scene is the same exact thing from the Avengers, except for the collaboration. Well, they had a collaboration,
but it's not like
it's not like they're superheroes, yes, but but it's like.
But it's not like they're complaining about like just that last scene in general. They just complain about the movie.
Yeah. So I mean, just saying, it had good elements. And
it's a nice
big movies that are really good. Do draw from the small ones that are.
But everything copies off of everything.
Oh yeah, so
like the most original.
It's all remakes and reboots.
Yeah, like the most original movie. If we're talking about superhero movies, I would say is maybe Superman from the 70s. But that's only because it was like the first one. Yeah. So like I had nothing to copy off of. But I don't know.
You asked me what my favorite Marvel movie was, and I said, I didn't have one. But if I had to choose one, it would be Iron Man, because no other Marvel movie made me.
Can we
stretch my hands and
Can we talk about this?
What?
If you don't want to talk about it on the show, it's fine.
What?
Why I was saying that to you.
Why? I don't even know why you were saying that to me.
Can I please tell the story?
You kept asking it to me. Sure. Let's put it on live.
We were out there. Hey guys, it's live. We were out. Me and Gino were out one time at an establishment at a watering hole. I
don't remember.
And Gino starts talking to this very attractive girl.
Oh.
She's a very. I'm not gonna lie. She's a gorgeous girl.
She's a gorgeous girl.
But you could tell
she threw me for a loop.
Not into any subculture. Not that it's a subculture because these things make $1 billion. But
yeah,
you could tell.
I mean, my assumption is that all girls should like the Avengers. But go ahead.
But you can just tell. It's not judging a book by its cover. But sometimes you could. This girl is gorgeous. She doesn't care.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about this stuff. She just watches it and it leaves her vibe. But he asked her, they were talking, he's like, so what's your favorite Marvel movie? What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Well,
and I'm just sitting there next
Tell me, girl.
And maybe I was a jerk.
Oh, he was a jerk.
Maybe I was a jerk.
Because she walked when he.
I said, hold on, let me say what I said. I was like, none. You know, she doesn't have an answer.
Yeah.
None is her favorite Marvel movie. And he tried to double up. Like, well, what do you watch on TV? I'm like, she doesn't watch TV. You know,
he was being a KB. All right.
KB.
Wait, is it no a CB? All right. I put K with
KB toys. KKK. No, I wasn't. It was just so ridiculous to be like, this girl
when he walked away, she was like, "What's his problem?" But anyway,
it was just so ridiculous.
It was ridiculous.
Why would you ask a hot girl?
Oh god,
not a hot girl, but just
I don't want to put her
like
on a space horse and ship her to space.
No, but she just looked so. Oh, I hope this doesn't go on with sex or anything.
Oh,
she looked like an airhead. She looked like an airhead. Not an airhead if you don't like this.
See,
not airhead.
Perspective, guys. She looked smart to me. But anyway, don't tell them the bar. Don't tell her their name. I think you still have her card.
But I'm not. But
okay, but what's her favorite Marvel movie?
Shut down. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. No, really. What's your favorite Marvel movie? No, you asking me legit right now. What's my favorite Marvel movie?
Yeah.
It's a toss up between Captain America. I love that movie so much. And my head just got really hot. And Iron Man.
Yeah, mine's too. Maybe
it's weird.
It's more leather. Maybe it's my fault. You have a hoodie.
I have on a hoodie and a sweater.
What are we complaining?
Because it's cold outside, you guys.
Yeah.
Baby, it's cold outside.
You said what? I completely.
Captain America and Iron Man. It's a toss up. He hates Captain America. He hates it.
It put me to sleep every time I watch it.
I think it's a great movie alone, not just a superhero movie. Because I'm not gonna get into it. Oh, now I've said it. It's like
too late now.
Too late now. It's like a throwback movie to the 40s and stuff. Like it has the same.
Then you better love Need for Speed,
and
because it's an homage to the old.
It looks like an homage to the old 70s racing movies.
Yeah.
Like what's that movie that came out last year with Kristen Bell?
A lot of movies, like 20
That's
movies.
But with Kristen Bell and they got her speed through the desert, and he's in a car, and he's running from Bradley Cooper. Tip of our tongue. No, we talked about it, but it's like a throwback to those 70s car movies.
And he's racing through the desert or some shit?
Not racing, but it's like maybe he's racing, but he's driving through the desert to get away from Bradley Cooper. And it takes place in a car. It's a car movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys, we'll throw it in there.
The live element of not doing our research.
Guys, that's what the podcast is.
Yeah,
just boom, conversation between friends. Boom.
Oh, I wish I had magic cards to throw it at you. So, okay,
but yeah. So it's a toss up between us two. Don't make me choose.
Well,
please don't make me
actually,
please don't make me
before
choose.
the Avengers, I would say Spider-Man 2 was my favorite and stuff like that.
I love Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2 is really good.
It's a really good movie.
Captured it pretty well.
It captured comic books and superheroes. Well, it's bright, it's fun.
Yeah.
Good action.
Yeah.
Good
and
story.
I actually cared about the love romance sequence.
Between Peter Parker and Mary Jane.
Upside down kiss. Classic.
That was the first one, bro.
That was the first one?
That was the first one. Get it right.
That should be all of them.
It
should be literally. You should see, like, next scene. Let me stop.
Add to my bucket list. I'm gonna have an upside down kiss with someone.
You should.
It might be you. Play your cards right.
I'll be the one upside down.
No.
Because I'm Spider-Man.
No. Yeah, add that to the bucket list. I have to do the upside down.
Now, when Captain America 2 comes out, I'm going to be specced out in Captain America gear.
Poser.
And I'm going to be wearing mad
Poser.
shit.
Poser.
I already got the blue jacket for it.
Poser.
I'm going to have the Captain shirt, the shield.
Poser.
And I'm going to have a book bag with the Captain America shield logo.
So you be Bucky.
The book bag?
You're Bucky Barnes.
No.
You're Bucky. I'm Cap. You're Bucky. I'm Steve Rogers. You're Bucky. It's all good.
So I will be Captain America.
You be
now.
Bucky Barnes.
Okay, so next topic. What is
Next topic. There's something going on in Jersey City where they're trying to, the classic movie theater on General Square where they show old movies. Not that old, but like it could be older movies.
I haven't been in there. I actually have been. I've been in there once, but just to check everything out.
Dude, like the popcorn's on your dollar, but the mayor wants to privatize it and make it not to like
for the rich, for the gaps.
Wants to make
great gaps.
He wants it to make money. because taxpayers are keeping it going right now, which I get. People don't care about the movies, like, you know, like, why should my tax dollars go to this stupid movie house?
Yeah.
But he wants to bring an outside company in to run it, and like they'll charge more for the tickets, they'll charge more for the popcorn, and it won't look like a classic movie theater. Like when you first go in the theater, before the movie starts, they play a live organ and stuff. Like that's so cool.
I think it's a good idea, but don't force us to pay more. I think just add to the theater, add different, you know, cultural values to it, and you know, vending machines, not vending, but you know what I mean, like you know, like make it like a little carnival inside.
That's how it is now.
It is,
yeah. That's how it is now.
But
it costs money to run, which it does cost.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be naive. It does cost money to run, but you know that's magic. So if you have a local movie theater in your town, like a local movie theater house, go to it. Trust me, you have fun. I like going. There's a theater I like going to in New York. It's like a fancy schmancy theater, but there's nothing like the little cheap seats, dollar popcorn, dollar candy.
Brings back that sense of nostalgia.
Like a little kid,
you know. Makes you
now.
Feel great. Makes you feel
Makes you feel great.
You know,
makes you feel good.
They say before, if you want to cry during acting, punch yourself in the penis.
Who told you that?
And then when the scene starts, you'll feel like you're entitled to cry.
Who told
it's your right to party.
Who told you to punch yourself in the dick? Oh, okay.
It's the only way I can figure it out.
I can't see how anyone else doesn't cry.
Nope.
Must punch themselves in the cock.
Oh, we gotta stop with the very sexual terms of and just say penis.
Just say penis.
Just say penis.
Just say penis. Just say penis.
All right, so
what's the name of a band?
Just say penis.
No, I'm saying that should be the name of a band.
Just say penis.
Just say penis.
All right, well, they go off and
last topic.
Last topic is kind of a silly one.
Well,
let's end it on it. It's cool. I think it's pretty cool. It's about how things are trending. And
there's something he hates.
I don't hate it.
He hates it.
It's just it makes me sad.
Go off,
bro. Bad on me, bro. But it makes me sad and unhappy, you know. But I don't hate it. I like it. Oh, but it's trending. It's not just about this one thing, but it's just trending stuff in general. But this one,
he must have go home.
This one,
if you're sitting right now, you can feel the heat coming off of him.
I'm must go. But Throwback Thursday.
Oh! People call me a Grinch.
I'm not a Grinch. I got that Larry David syndrome. But it's cool. I like it. I've done it. I'm even guilty of it. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you fall into the mold of society and you want to do it with everybody else. But I'm gonna start from today forward, either not posting, boycotting Throwback Thursday, be the only one in the United States, or
not to do TBT,
posting more relevant facts about history, like
you actually sound like me,
like historical museums.
I know, I'm actually with you on that.
Art, music, overseeing people in society, just going back. I just want to go back to relevant things, except, other than me sitting at the park with longer hair or as a baby before someone picked me up and called me their mother and father. So you didn't know
that's how you got. Wait. How do you think you get parents?
When, like I mentioned, someone leaves you in an undisclosed location.
Okay. No.
And whoever calls dibs as parents, they can just look at each other and we'll be this kid's parent. Like, pretend you're the girl. We'll be this kid's parent.
Okay.
And they pick up the kid. That's mommy and daddy. Mommy and daddy.
Is that how you got your parents?
That's how I got my parents.
Is that how you think I got my parents?
I don't know where exactly they picked you up. But I believe.
Well, why can't I be picked up the same place you were?
The park?
I'm not good enough for the park?
No, there's one disclosed location per child of every race. Sorry.
Pretty much the
same. I don't know why you're making a big deal of this. Like, this is common history. Alright, go ahead.
So, wait, hold on. So, who else? How do you get uncles and aunts?
Uncles and aunts? The baby chooses.
The baby chooses?
You never seen a child point for no reason? They're not. It's not for no reason. They're actually choosing their parents, and not parents. Their aunts and
I
uncles.
don't think that's how it works.
Well, you need to rethink it and rethink it again, sir.
I think you gotta rethink it.
Alright,
I
well,
think you talk to anyone else.
Agree to disagree. So, what do you think about that Throwback Thursday?
I don't want to give a bad answer, but I honestly don't think it's that. No, honestly, wait. It's a little annoying. I've started to get on it lately because I just want an excuse to show cool pictures of me as a kid and how cute I was as a kid. I'm like, why?
Yeah. Which everyone deserves stardom here and there.
Everyone's gonna get their 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. People should, and this might seem petty or immature, because I've said the same thing myself. Like, I've made the promise myself, I'm gonna start doing better once. I'm gonna start doing better on social media platforms. Like, I will never take another picture of my food.
This is what I'm
never
saying.
ever take another picture of my food. I think that's just a waste of time. Even though this whole thing is a waste of time. Like,
it's all a waste of time.
It's
This
all-
is what every one of us has had this feeling. I am going to vouch for you as I'm vouching for him.
That was assault.
That was assault.
That was assault.
That was real assault, guys. Report me. Because he can't. He's a pussy. My mic! That's assault!
Don't take the mic away from me.
I should.
I'm a microphone fiend.
Breaker.
Rakim.
But damn, I'm sweating. But all of us have done this. After we post a specific amount of times in one day, on the last picture we post, we look at it and we're like, "What the fuck am I doing?
Did I really need to post
Why am
this?
I posting all this crap?
Yeah.
And is there something better I could be doing with my time?"
Like, I posted a picture of it there, like, there was no need for me to post this picture.
Yeah.
It looked cool and funny at the time.
At the time,
And I thought
in the
about it.
moment.
In the moment, I was like,
And
it's too late to delete it because then I'll look stupid.
ADD sporadic minds just changed the value of it as soon as it was posted. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't need this. No one needs this. No one needs this. So what can I do
I
with
didn't
my
bring
time?
anything to the world with this.
No, I didn't. So what can I do with my time other than this? Because I just wasted literally 5 minutes trying to think of a nice cool name, post this up, and see if anyone could like it. Because I like it so much. You know, I'm like, I'm in love with this, even if it's just for the moment.
Right.
But it's like, it's not that important. Guys, almost 95% of what everyone posts is not important. So what are we gonna do about that? Nothing.
I'm gonna fix it. No,
But what are we gonna do? I mean,
people like you and I, the geniuses of the world,
geniuses of the architects.
the architects.
Architects.
Architects. That's what I just said.
Architects.
Architect.
Arcu? What's so cute, man? Anyway, go ahead. You're cute. Well,
Simon. I think we've come to the end of our show.
Yeah, we have.
That makes me sad.
Bro power! You have to slap my wrist, not my hand. That's how bro power works.
Yeah, your wrist.
I'm pretty sure that was African.
Guys, we're like so in sync. We finish each other's sandwiches.
Ooh.
Papu.
We fuck
Wow.
Well, guys, this is Add to the G
Podcast.
Web Show.
Podcast.
Web Show.
Show.
Slash Web Show.
Podcast
And-
and videos. This is a video podcast.
Yeah, they are a video podcast.
Yeah.
But I like Web Show. We gotta graduate to Web Show one day.
Web
But
show, TV show, talk show. It's okay.
all relative.
All relative.
So, guys, we are looking at new names because Add to the G is, quite frankly, just too hard to type. It is just, and I can't just put Add to the G straight because I'm like, so I gotta put caps and then it's just too much, and it's kind of cheesy.
I don't think it's cheesy.
I think
I just think it's complicated.
Add to G.
I think it's complicated.
It's just complicated.
Why do you have to make things so complicated?
Yeah. So we before and in one of our former
Cool.
podcasts, we agreed that we would just make something up. We just haven't. We've been too lazy. But for you, we will make a cooler name. But we want to take your suggestions.
We take suggestions.
Yeah. So Adam,
Coolest, whoever comes up with the coolest name. I'm sorry, I haven't discussed this with you, but it sounds like it's a good idea. Gets to be a guest on the show. Calling guest if you don't live in New York
in
or New Jersey.
showroom.
You get to be a guest on the show.
Yeah. Or if you just want a T-shirt, we'll mail you a T-shirt.
Yeah, you can even be a guest.
Oh, I'll plug this in. Damn, I'll put this in the description down below. That yes, I made this T-shirt and it's got to reach our goal of 50 sold.
Oh yeah,
And-
yeah. This is all jokes aside. Is actually really
Yeah,
cool.
and it's called Future Ninja. Basically, it's called Future Ninja because I didn't want to say Future Warrior because I felt like it's outplayed.
Yeah.
Future Ninja, kids like ninjas. I think if a portion of the sales will go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. It'll support the kids. At the same time, I think a portion of it will be like 50-60% of it. I'm not gonna keep most, like, you know, I just really want to put this design out there, and if people want shit, then
the only reason really why
Yeah.
it's not the whole thing is because you need to pay to make the shirts.
yeah.
So it's not like you're
Yeah.
pocketing it.
Yeah, exactly. And basically, that's pretty much it, guys.
That's a really cool thing.
That's a
All
really
those
cool
guys,
thing.
You should.
I'm gonna put the link down below. Check out the design. If you like the design, then buy a shirt. And again, after the G
Add to the G.
podcast, web show,
Let's go.
and we'll
Good dreams.
slice you later.
We love you guys.
We love you guys.